Welcome to Round 5 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of August 30th. I'm Catherine Haleko, and I'm here with Terry Morrow.
Hello.
And Nicole Eridix.
Hi there.
Today we're taking a break from talking and complaining and obsessing and instead shouting out things other people are doing that we think you'll find as useful or enjoyable as we do. We call this our Roundabout Roundup. And I'll go first. There is a new show on HGTV that was inspired by an Instagram feed, which may be a first. I don't know. Yeah. It's called Cheap Old Houses. And so this Instagram feed, I don't know how old it is, but it's just like pictures of these old homes that are for sale, and they're for sale cheap because they need a lot of, let's say, TLC.
Yeah.
And it's just a fun little half-hour show where this couple who is behind the Instagram account actually goes to visit these homes in person, and you get to see the ones that I've watched. Like, they'll show a house that's, unrenovated, but they'll give you a little tour and point out some of the cool features of the house. And then they'll usually have another house that's like nearby where it has been renovated. So you get to see what it could become, the old one, what it could be like. So, there's no competition. There's no we're going to pick one of these. We have to pick one of these three.
Yeah.
It's nothing like that. It's just like, let's go look at these cheap old houses.
Just for your enjoyment.
Yeah. It's just fun.
Excellent. I'm going to check that out. That sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. On HGTV, or I guess on Instagram. Nice. How about you, Nicole? What do you want to share today?
Well, I came across this video. My cousin actually sent it to me. And it's a video, advertising the Paralympics? I'm not sure where the video originated. It's a little too cheeky to be an American video.
The accents sound British, I think.
Yeah, I'm thinking it came from the UK because they have more of a range of humor. Their advertising.
It's very funny.
So anyway, it is a great video. It's called #WeThe15. And it talks about the 15% of people in the world who have disabilities, and how we should be celebrating them for their ability and their participation in the Paralympics. They shouldn't be put, they're just regular people like us.
Yeah, celebrating their humanity, They're just...
Yes. That's a better
special.
way of
They don't
it.
exist to be your inspiration. They're just...
Exactly.
People.
They're human beings that have worked really hard in a particular area, and they need to be celebrated for that. So, or otherwise, or maybe they're just regular people.
Yes, I think the theme of the video was more that they're just regular people. It probably got released for the Paralympics, but other than the one guy, it doesn't seem to necessarily be Paralympic.
It does it on the sports,
oriented.
So it's really a unique video, and there's a lot of humor, and it's like, actually, that's so true. Where just in terms of the message that they're sending, that people with disabilities aren't an inspiration, and as one lady says, she's not praying for a cure, she's praying for a handbag. It just sheds a very real light on people's lives who have different, people with different needs and abilities, and we're all living our own lives like each other. That's about as best I can put it right now. I'm not being very succinct.
Everybody, the link's in the show notes. Go watch it. It's really...
Just go watch it.
It's really fun and funny and with a good message. So what more could you want from a video?
Yes.
Exactly. And how about you, Terry? What are you going to shout out for us today?
I've recently been reunited with a cookie from my youth. When I was a kid getting lunches packed to take to school, I often had Vienna fingers, which are sort of like an Oreo, except in a more rectangular shape. Just sort of a yellow cookie sandwich with white cream in the middle, and I loved them very much. And every now and then, one of my kids will go shopping with my husband, and when they come home, they have selected a cookie for themselves, and occasionally it is my beloved Vienna fingers, and then I steal some from them. And it's just such a blast from the past. I remember them so well. They taste exactly the same, even though I think there's a different manufacturer now. But they're still around, and they look exactly as I remember them, and they taste exactly as I remember them, and they're fun to eat either in sandwich form or separated out. If you too remember days of eating Vienna fingers, take a look around your supermarket. But they're still there. These are cookies so venerable that they have their own Wikipedia page. You know, how can you not love a cookie that has a Wikipedia page? I'm going to go eat one when we're done here. They're delicious. You guys ever eat Vienna fingers? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do. I like them. Yeah. I haven't had one in years and years, but I do like them.
They still exist. My son brought home a package of them the other day, and I said, oh, those are my cookies. Snack taps.
That just excellent artificial sugar and vanilla flavors.
Yeah. It's just the same as I remember it. So good. That's it for another week of Parenting Roundabout. If you missed any of our earlier episodes this week, look them up on Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts to hear what we have to say about wedding do-overs, yard signs celebrations, and back-to-school advice. You can also find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there, on our Facebook page, or on Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat. And please visit our Amazon shop at amazon.com/shop/momitude, where you can find links to a lot of the things we talk about. I just updated it, so it's more or less up to date. Not maybe by the time you hear this, maybe behind again, but could happen. Anyway, have a great weekend and see you back here on Monday.